hasn't this place changed in 18 months? Where we are now, right along here, there's no statue. This was just a big muddy clearance where people just parked in the mud and walked through a little track into these caves. We followed this road and found this cave yesterday. I'll put the footage up. Neenee's just going in for a look. We stopped here just when we were trying to figure out the layout of this city, and it brought us along here. Bloody muddy. Got new bridges to it, and this king, Mahavong, is the same statue they have on the Mekong, just up near the night markets in Vientiane. He was the king who was hiding in these caves during the war. This was his safe space, so to speak. Not sure if these were the same caves, but I'm pretty sure these ones had little pools of water in them. Okay, they've diverted some of the river along here. Yeah, we could only come up so far last time because it was a wet season also. But this is what really stood out yesterday. The moss up here is luminescent. Deeper you go, look how bright it gets. Lots of water bottles up here. I don't think it goes back too far. I think it's... Okay, I know you guys can't see anything except for my shadowy head, but it does. It does go further. Oh, but they obviously haven't finished because they're going to be putting lights in and it goes up that way. But it's not just the big opening. Going to have to come back and check this out in the future. Oh. Hello. Okay. How are you? Sabadi. I know. I got a headlamp in the car while Neenee's doing her thing with the statue and that. I'm going cave exploring. All these people are just out here taking selfies at the mouth of the cave and the statue. That's no fun. We'll go see how far this cave goes, hey? We will. Hey? Is that a really deep cave, you think?
I don't know. It's deep cave or not?
Yeah, it does, but they don't advertise it or show or offer torches or anything.
Really?
I'm going to get the headlamp.
Oh, I think that's in the outside, not.
Well,
I just thinking it's in the front.
Yeah, I thought it was just that opening also. I'll grab the headlamp. Do they have lights in this one? They're installing lights in the other one. It's just, it's not, no. Oh, they do. There's one hanging there. I'm thinking they're going to put more, but there was none of this when we came last time. Just a lot of rubbish.
Oh, last time you come in this cave already?
Yeah. It's no fun for you guys, I know. There's a light there. They are installing lights. Yeah, right in through there, guys. This is going to be alright. You can see the lights. I know you guys can't see anything at all, but it's just caverns go off everywhere here. There's a light trail over here. There's guys coming through there. Yeah. You can see the light coming. How cool are the formations here? I'm not going to go in that one and check it. Obviously they are very extensive caves. That one just went and went. I could have gone for ages. I thought I'm the only bugger in there. If this light just fails me, I'm rooted. So no doubt that one being the main one would be even bigger still. So, there's more up here. Lao is just riddled with caves and waterfalls. How could we come to Xaysomboun and not check up on this place? I heard they put huts and that in along the river here. These little huts over here, they don't look too bad. But this big bloody carport in the middle of the island there, I'll let you guys be the decide. Show you a bit of what it would look like last year compared to now. Cannot drive past without getting out for one last look just here. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? No, it doesn't. Still a spectacular bloody backdrop, but was it really necessary putting a shop over there? Why not along here? Leave that all natural. That was a beautiful green island. How the river had forked around it. I know. It's not my place to say. It is a shame when you see beautiful raw nature like that and then overnight just something go in with very little thought about the impact it's going to have around it. You got these beautiful streams. Where's all the rubbish go? It's just my opinion, guys. Still a spectacular, beautiful place. And the Hmong are out in force, aren't they? Making the most of this area. It is a bloody beautiful place. You know, maybe cover the tiles with some of this straw thatched stuff. I've just been picky, aren't I? What do you guys reckon? You reckon that's the spot for a shop here? Or would you have rather seen it in a better location? But I do like these type of things though. Things that are a challenge to walk across. Things that you can't bloody hear me, can you? No, you just not. Things like that you just don't see in a first world country at a tourist destination. Because somebody's going to slip, somebody's going to hurt, and somebody's going to bloody sue. That is the difference with these countries over here. Your life's in your own hands. If you slip, it's your fault. Hey dude, a big black stripe down your back. Still got some cattle and some bulls over here. We'll get some, I was going to say road for the food, but you know what I mean. It is a magic spot out here. I just hope they just keep this farmland and that now. You stay there, guys. Don't let them bloody kick you out. Hope they disguise this a little bit. Once the grass grows, some gardens. It's just a shock to the system at first, you know what I mean? You remember it a certain way. Nobody likes change. And Pubia is around here somewhere, tucked in behind these peaks somewhere, I think. I'm not sure if that's it there. She's a good landslide there. Old mate here, blowing up. What do you think, honey?
I don't like.
You don't like?
I don't like too much develop. And they're not designed. Develop is okay. But
Develop's okay. The grass huts, they fit in. It's this style of thing.
The government don't care about this, not help them to design.
This is just something you'll see at any bloody city market, this sort of construction. And it doesn't belong here. And these are the toilets here at the junction of the two streams. The government's really got to look into what type of constructions they're putting in places like this for it to be appealing, for it to blend in to the surroundings. Just look at that. That doesn't. And look what it's blocking. Well, you can't see what it's blocking because it's blocking. I guess this is one of the downfalls of not being fully regulated like we are in the West, isn't it? In a first world country. We need to show what you're building, and have it approved.
But I just said the government should be controlled about this.
Yeah.
And not government, just the governor here.
In areas like this.
Yeah, in areas.
They should have a little bit more control. A lot of things us Westerners like about Laos and similar countries is the lack of regulation and control that the government have. You've got a lot more freedom to do these sort of things, but when it comes to in tourist destinations and in places like this,
I will talk to governor. I will talk to governor.
Okay.
To fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I was getting to. Once you've got development in, there's no going back to what we were amazed at last year. You know what I mean? And it's like Vientiane. That road's in now.
Yeah.
But there's no going back, is there, guys?
Just change a new look.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Right, all guest houses are full, except for one
You
on the other side of the river. We're about to go back there now. It was just a rundown little thing in the away from everything, but we've got no other options. Okay guys, gonna meet these fellas at the restaurant. Couple of Farangs bumped into. They were all also looking for accommodation too. The school is down here. If you guys remember, there was a couple of markets that were selling Hmong traditional dress for the upcoming Hmong New Year when we're here in Muang. We are looking for the Naiban's place.
But Naiban going to other province.
Other province?
Yeah. This is the head of
Right,
the big Naiban, I don't know.
the big Naiban.
It's big Naiban home, but in the guest house it just
Oh, just
the party
deputy and that. Okay. We are here to find out more information about Mina and her family. Some background, yeah. Before we jump in any deeper, we just want to find out what's going on there. So we've tracked down the Neighbour's place, his house. He isn't there at the moment, but they are usually the best people to speak to when you want to find out what's going on inside a village. You know, why did they want to give this little girl away? Why can't the parents look after them? Why are they living up in the hills? You know, there's a lot of questions unanswered. So that's what we're doing before we actually go and see Mina and her grandmother. We're just going to check in now. All the bloody guest houses were full. We're in this old pigsty. Used to keep pigs in it out the back. So the other Farungs told me that there's a couple of bikers on tour here, and he said prepare yourself, but there was nowhere else to stay. Going to be interesting what it is we're staying in, so we're going to show you that now, and then we're going into the restaurant. We'll probably see Mina and her grandmother there, but just wanted a little bit of background before we did go any further with what we've been planning. So at least we've got a shop out the front. Apparently that says guest house. We go look at this room, you reckon? I haven't looked. Have you looked?
Not yet.
Yeah, you went to the neighbour, and that was more important than looking at our room. And we can't not like it. There's nowhere else to stay.
Vâng, Nina,เราไปเบิ่งห้องหรือยังต่างกันได้เอาอีกห้องนึงค่ะรวมเป็น3ห้องแม่น2ห้องบ่ทันได้เบิ่งเพราะว่าหาก็มาแต่เฮือนในบ้านบ่ทันได้เบิ่ง
What's up?
She just thinking we come from with the 2 Falang.
Oh.
And they just thinking just 2 room. No, we have another room.
Right. She thought we were with them.
Yeah.
And 4 of us were going in 2 rooms.
ไปทางใดห้องพักรถเฮาไว้นี่ได้ดิ
We can park it in here. Man. And Cop Joe. Some nice rocks there too.
Like homestay, yeah.
It's a bit of a homestay, yeah.
Yeah, homestay.
Okay, they're just sweeping the dirt. Thank you.
Chicken. In the morning, you wake up and feed the chicken.
You can do that. You can do that. Okay, that's all right. Do we have
Which one?
Nam Hon? Hot water? Okay. It's a good thing I showered and shaved this morning, isn't it? Baby Young, all good. Just one night. This is actually pretty good. A lot of people, well, me, enjoy staying in something different like this. You know, it is more like a guest house homestay. You got your own room, you got your own little guest house, but you're staying in somebody's home, you know, in their backyard. You're getting to see how they live, getting to talk to their chooks. Bit of a plane of jars thing happening there, Neenee.
Yeah,
plane of jars. Yeah, you've really got that livestock smell.
And
which is okay.
Especially they have a very beautiful daughter.
Was she the girl at the...
Yeah. And she keep see us.
Maybe that's why those young bikers are here. What's he doing with the chook? Is that dinner? Good cow. It is.
Not for the kitchen, but for feed the chicken. For feed chicken to eat. Look at that.
Okay.
เป็นยังมันบ่กินข้าวอ่ะคือเอาไปกิน
We haven't had a proper look, have we? we having a 60,000 kit. So you're looking about $5.50 Australian, $3.50 US. Why is it no matter where we travel in Laos, we're always getting our own guest house with a good sized bed, not having to live in a dorm like backpackers do, for the price of people travelling, backpackers who do travel, who are advertising, oh, I stayed in this dorm, $7 US, bargain. We've averaged about $7 US for our own room no matter where we travel in Laos. So Laos, without a doubt, would have to be one of the cheapest places to travel on the road. You know, away from the tourist traps and that, in these village guest houses. Not just this one, they're not all like this. No, you've seen them on this entire trip. The average price has been 100,000 kip, which is $6 US. We've got our own privacy, our own hot water, our own bed, our own bathroom. We're not sharing it with other feral backpackers. All backpackers aren't feral, just some of them. Must be his pet prize chook or something. He's just brought it out here to have a bit of alone time from the other chooks. They're home, just in there. Got himself some river rock. Notice that. I'd like some of that river rock for my garden at home, but just wondering what he's doing with it here. He's just building this up, probably to make more stairs. I don't know. She's starting to fill this area in. Just gravel and rock. There's old tyres and that down there. Big communal spa bath. It's not, no, but what it could be. Let's have a sticky at the neighbour's joint, eh? Okay. Wow, what a bloody funny looking tree that is. Look at this unit right here. How you doing, dude? This is better than the just your normal concrete bloody block guest houses that you've seen us staying in, and particularly the one that's in town. This is interesting, it is. So you got your basic snacks there, clothing, just village life, guys. You too can have it for $3.50 a night. River rock there, it's footings. Righto, we were going to eat. Don't know what Neenee's talking about. More a ramp for the motorbike. Okay. He seen me eyeballing it and knew what I was going to ask before I did. So, yeah, the motorbike down in here. Yeah, good idea. Lady. Hello. Those trucks, we're back in that territory, and look at this. Look what I found. There's a guest house right here, and as we're driving in I thought, hello. We'll be stopping here tomorrow, guys. Find out more. I'm pretty sure this is where they make them. Okay, Koisi Gatma. Okay, this is it. You're not allowed to drive them in Vientiane, but are you?
No, they're around. Why not around?
We've never seen them in Vientiane.
Because nobody wants
to
buy that.
Who wants to see me in one of them round Vientiane?
Yeah, maybe very...
We'll find out how much they are. How cool would that be? Going to the markets in that?
Yeah.
Righto. Good to be back in Muang. Such an interesting place. Good lady. Hmong celebrations all over Laos. I think these people are following us. What a beast, eh? Hello, Sabaidi. Hey. Have a look out the back. The light's looking really good in this rear monitor view screen of mine, but it's probably not coming up that good for you guys. But Sabaidi.
ไปลินอยู่ใส่
บ้องม้าหมู
บังดูผู้ใดแต่งหน้าให้ลูก
เจ็บปาก
เจ็บจ้ะ
ตาแดง
ตาแดงเป็นอย่างลูกจักปีละลูกจักปีแล้ว ลูกซื้ออย่างเบามาเบาให้ฟังเบิ่งลูกซื้อหนึ่งเบาเบาเบิ่งเบาให้ลงฝรั่งเบิ่งลูกซื้ออย่าง
ซื้อมีนา
ซื้อมีนาอายุจักปีแล้ว
3